Okay, so now we're going to take a look at some hip internal rotation. So again, we want to be sitting in this 90-90 position. So front leg out, bent at 90 degrees, and the leg coming to the side at 90 degrees. So if you're comfortable in this position, you won't need a block, but if you need a block, then you can sit it under this glute. It just might help you in terms of sitting upright and getting a better stretch here if you're really tight in the hips. So now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to rotate the shoulders just a little bit. So I'm not in this position, I'm actually opening the shoulders up and trying to rotate towards this leg if I can, all right? At the same time, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to keep this knee as close to the floor as possible and start to reach towards that toe. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to get some rotation happening here in the hip, and I'll start to feel potentially cramping down here, but I want to feel a stretch in this position. So here we'll hang out for roughly 2 minutes. So 2 minutes in the stretch, just passively. When I get to the end of that 2 minutes, I don't want to come out of the stretch. What I'm physically going to try to do is push this knee into the ground. So it's activating this glute and squeezing and trying to rotate the hip and squeeze into the floor as much as I can while I'm still holding that position. We'll keep that tension for 15 seconds, and then I'm going to relax the hip, and I'm going to try to do myself deeper into that stretch as much as I possibly can, okay? So I'm actually going to do the stretch. Just get my cock set up. Okay, so we're going to hang out in this position, relaxed. Okay, getting close now to my 2 minutes. When it gets there, I'm going to actively try to push this knee into the floor without coming out of this stretch. So I'm going to start to build the pressure slowly. Don't go from 0 to 100 straight away. So here's my 2 minutes. So now I'm starting to activate, trying to squeeze this glute, trying to push the knee. There's 100% pressure. Now I'm going to hold that for 15 seconds. Once I get to 15, I slowly start to relax, and I try to go deeper into the stretch. Just a little bit more. I feel that position. Imagine I'm trying to lift the knee off the ground. It's not going to happen, but I'm trying to lift up now. So we're holding for 10. Okay, not coming out of the stretch, I switch direction again. So activate the glute, try and squeeze, pushing in, activating the adductor, squeezing into the ground. There's 100, now we hold for 15. Okay, without coming out of the stretch, trying to externally rotate now, so trying to lift the knee, or imagine I'm lifting the knee off the ground. Again, squeezing, hold it for 10. Okay, slowly building again now, last one, pushing the knee down, activating that adductor, squeeze, there's 100%, hold for 10. Sorry, we're holding for 15. Okay, relax. Last time, trying to lift the knee off the ground, trying to think external rotation. Hold it for 10. And then slowly relaxing and coming out of that position. So again, now we're imagining of the rotation here, okay? So when we're active, we're trying to rotate the hip inwards and think about trying to get the adductor to be nice and active in that position. And when we're passive and we're going back the other way, we're trying to contract the glute and we're trying to rotate or trying to pick the knee up. So we're getting that external rotation of the hip. So it's active and passive, in and out, just to try and get more rotation through that hip capsule.